Hi again, Marcy Davis here from Quick Start Piano, where adults learn by playing the music they love most. And today we've got another song from the super easy songbook, Best Songs Ever. Let's take a look.
All right, so the way we were from the songbook, Best Songs Ever. This is on page 100. I'm going to play the whole thing through so that you can see it, and then I'll talk a little bit about some strategies. So there's the basic song. You'll notice that we used only root position chords on the left hand. If you want to use some inversions like they have in the book, check out our other video that will show you that. But for this video, we're going to stick with just the root position chords. And talking about the right hand fingering and some of the choices that I made, one of our principles is to try to stay in home base for as much as possible and move the minimum amount. The other thing is if you see something that's identical, do it the same way each time. So that is what I was thinking when I was choosing these fingerings. There's always more than one way to do it, but it's good if you see this part here, for example. Every time that comes back, you want to use the exact same fingers so that you're only learning one set of muscle memory. You'll be less confused. Down at the bottom of the page, you are not obligated to play every one of those. In the play-along track that I made, I didn't play them all. It doesn't sound that good, all those C's in a row. When you're singing it, it sounds great because you can make it smoother, more legato. So feel free to leave some of them out as long as you're still keeping a steady beat, something like this. And then you will also notice I'm going to back up to the third line where we had a C7 here. So our root position chord is C. To get a C7, you just add one. It's a little uncomfortable to play all of those, and also it's a little thick. So we oftentimes just play those two or those two, depending on the context. And we've got at the top of page 101, we were in one hand position here. So here we are at the top of page 101. And you notice how I took the repeated note and I desired to be on finger 5 here. So I just made sure that before I was done with the A's switching that I got to the finger that I wanted to be on. And that's another trick, that repeated notes are great times to switch your hand position because it's less confusing. You don't have to jump and look to see your place in the piano. You can just kind of walk on your single note there. So I hope you have fun with it. I'll see you in the next video.